Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's Thursday already, I can't believe it, but we're going to be back playing Mario Kart 8 DX today. Guys, if you want to join the tournament, you are more than welcome to. In fact, I'm just going to get the code to put up on screen a second. Bear with me. How did I forget to do this? There you go, tournament ID, top left of the screen. How's everyone doing today? We've got Roy Cooper, Major Scow, we've got Eric, welcome Eric, Gregory, Jess, Nepolga, Adam King, welcome, how's things? Super Matthew Bros, welcome. Lance, excellent, we've got a good group of people tonight. As well as that, YouTube appears to have fixed the problem about promoting the streams. So, I'm in a slightly happier mood because of that. I was getting a bit, bummed out the fact that they seem to have, well, not blacklisted, but not really seem to promote channels for the minute. But we're back. Hey, Photon Jet. Yeah, Lance, we did the Bunny Day stream yesterday, which was kind of cool. Got a lot of eggs. I did get a bed. Thank you for that, Lance. I should have replied to you, actually. Vicky, welcome. Yeah, guys, what we will do, let's get the tournament started. And we'll talk about some of these reveals that have been coming across for the past few days. Hey, Dinofield, welcome. Yeah. Great start. To be fair, I've been having some issues with the internet. I don't think this is my internet issue causing this, but hopefully we get a game started. Have I just turned up into an empty room? Hey, Sunrise. Mage. There we go. Andrew, welcome as well. I honestly... Yeah, it hasn't been confirmed by Nintendo yet. However, I've got a really good friend that he wouldn't have said if it was fake or not. Sorry, he wouldn't have actually revealed if it wasn't legit, you know. He works for quite a big gaming company, and he told me unless he was really sure about this, he wouldn't say anything. And all the big gaming magazines are like confirming it now. We got two different rooms going. Guys, if you're in a different room to me and you're on my friends list, just search for me as a friend and join my game. Matthew, no worries. Yeah, you make a poster. Excellent stuff. Slatterson, welcome. The rumours seem a little unlikely. I don't know. I reckon it's legit. It's a year of Mario. It's the 35th anniversary. If Odyssey 2 isn't going to be out this year, I reckon this is going to be a complete legit thing. No worries, Gio. Breath of the Wild 2, I'm hoping will still come out, but who knows. Guys, if you are, like I just said, right, if you are a friend, then join a friend's game and you'll find me there. We always have this issue. That is a workaround. I'm actually hoping that the rumours of Mario Kart 9 for this year are true. Because I am really itching for a new Mario Kart game. It's about time, you know. Nice. Yeah, to be fair, this is probably my only chance to get first place until everyone starts coming in, so should be good, should be good. Now, the whole thing about the Mario collection, right? While I do think it is legit, but my only thing with it is I don't want them just to port the games over. I mean, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 they still hold up, you know. They're still good-looking games. However, Mario 64, I've been wanting like a full-on upgrade for so long now, and I'd be disappointed if this isn't what it is. But then why would they spend all that time remaking Mario 64 to release it as part of a bundle? So that's the only thing I'm not too sure about. Harsh. Yeah, that's fine, yeah. I mean, it's crazy. I've spoken about this before, but this game is still selling, like, so well. Every week in the UK, it's always in the top 10. That's how popular it is. And that's kind of like, why do they need to make Mario Kart 9, you know? When this is still selling, but it is about time. Nice. Sletterson, that is exactly what I'm hoping for. Mario 64 rebuilt with the Mario Odyssey engine. That would be amazing, because I think Mario has never controlled better up until that game. So that's what I want to see anyway. Excellent. I think we've only got one space left. Welcome, guys. Indeed, welcome. Of course they won't announce a new one when this one's... Well, I think there will be a new one, Major. Come on, work with me here, come on. Yeah. Hey, I don't know, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Zacharoni, no, I've never used the Labo. Adam, I know, I need to get an emote made, don't I, for Harsh? Yeah, I'm still playing Mario Kart Tour. I'm not doing the whole Gold Pass thing. But I'm still playing that quite often. And actually, I quite enjoy it. It is heavily monetized, but I still think you can get some enjoyment out of it from not paying for the Gold Pass. But I think a lot of what they did with Mario Kart Tour, I would kind of like to see in Mario Kart 9. Just no monetisation. Cheers. I mean, go back to, yeah, a lot of people still do play or buy Mario Kart 8, but if that's the case, why don't they just release more tracks? Keep it alive for longer. But, you know, they haven't done that. It would be the perfect opportunity to sell a big bundle of tracks if they want to keep this one game alive. Come on, come on, come on. 8th. From 2nd to 8th. That sounds about right. Photon Jet up at number 1. We got Chris here as well at 2 and Andy at 3. Well done. Roy, you can't join. Do you have me as a friend? Like I said, if there's actually any space, which there currently doesn't appear to be, try again later, Roy. You might get lucky. NASCAR racers are planning to televise an online virtual race in the online NASCAR racing game. Does not surprise me. It's a bit of a weird year, isn't it? For like, there's no events, no movies, no TV shows. Even some games are a bit like difficult to get hold of now. So I think they're trying new stuff. You know, esports is quite popular. Maybe they can do something with NASCAR with that. Yeah. The digital age rises, totally. It has become that way, yeah. Yeah, so what it does, right, if we've got more than 12 people in the tournament, or in the lobby, then it will create a new one. You guys probably already know this, but... So yeah, it's kind of like an overflow. Yeah, definitely the people to look out for or watch out for on this. Chris, Jess. They're 2 names that I can definitely say. Be careful. They're good at this game. You boy, welcome. How you doing? Oh, someone's got the blue shirt. I think I needed more than a star. Rocket or something would have been a bit better. You boy, you're doing good. Glad to hear it, man. One lap. Who's up in first? Photon Jet, followed by Chris, I guess. Actually, Photon Jet is a really good racer as well. Thank you for the follow as well, Uzoid. If there is any space that appears in the lobby, you are more than welcome to join. I believe it is full at the minute though, so be aware. Come on, come on. Oh, I get the rocket now. A little bit late, but that actually probably will help quite a bit. First. Fair play. Yeah, Chris up at number 1, Photon Jet at 2. Yours truly at number 3. It keeps telling you about a target device. I haven't a clue, Roy. Sorry. I don't know what that is all about. I remember Geo, yeah. 3rd to 10th. Yeah. That's Mario Kart for you, Jess. So what's everyone been doing? Playing Animal Crossing? I hear a lot of people have started to get Final Fantasy VII. A couple of friends, they've been playing it. It looks good. It looks good. I'm looking forward to playing that at some point soon. Did you know that 2 is my favourite number? I didn't know that, no. Do people have favourite numbers? I don't think I do. Sletterson, yeah, I think Major said that you had got Final Fantasy 7. Photon, you've been collecting eggs. I need to do that too. I haven't actually loaded up Animal Crossing today. I'll probably get like half hour to an hour in later. Indeed, Major. I'm so happy about that. The past week or two of streaming, it's just been so quiet, and I'm glad that, yeah, it looks like the issue's been fixed. Oh, you're actually going to go back on what you said. The remake looks amazing. I actually think it looks great. I think it's quite linear. But you can still go and, you know, level up and stuff. Do a bit of grinding. But I do look forward to playing it, and that music. Have we got any Final Fantasy 7 fans in the chat? Yeah, that music is amazing from that game, and they've done a great job with the remake. Adam, I know, yeah. It's going to be for a while yet, unfortunately. I hope you've got enough to do, like we all have. I think we're going to be in it for the long haul for a minute. Nice. Yeah, unless I get something good here. That was actually pretty crazy. Everyone was like practically stuck together at the end there. Chris up at number 1 though, Gregory at 2, Photon Jet at 3rd place. Man, Chris is well out in the lead with 57 points. Did you get kicked out? I don't know. Right, come on guys, do the right thing. Pick Mute C. I think I Don't Know is back. Good game, good game. The thing is as well, right, in the UK, we're supposed to have this like massive heat wave on the weekend. That's the last thing you want, to be stuck indoors, but I've still got a barbecue. I've got 1 barbecue left from last year, so hopefully gonna get a little bit of a barbie going. We've got good weather. Oh, you're washing your hands for too long. Yeah, make sure you get those antiseptic wipes. You know, if you're sharing a joypad, sharing your Switch, be careful. Yeah, Mute City is... I love the F-Zero additions to this game. I'm not the only one. I hope if they do make a Mario Kart 9, we get a few extra F-Zero tracks. Because unfortunately, it does not appear that we're going to get an F-Zero game anytime soon, so I guess this is the best next thing. take my own box. Bernstein, how you doing? Am I the real Jesus? I quite possibly. If I was the real Jesus, I don't think I could reveal that information. No, they did make F-Zero games for the Game Boy Advance. Although I can't remember if they come out before or after the GameCube one. But yeah, it is disappointing they stopped the F-Zero games. Even like a budget game, just on the eShop, I think that'd be good. Because I still think there is a bit of a market for F-Zero, but quite clearly Nintendo doesn't think that. Otherwise we would be we would have had a new game by now. It's unlucky. That was actually horrendous. Scow up at number 1 though. Dustin at 2, Chris at 3. Where do I come from? I'm from the UK. Your connection is as bad as a rhino. Hopefully it gets better. Yeah, I'm down from I'm in the UK, southeast. Baby Park is fun, don't get me wrong, but picking it over F-Zero, that isn't right. Come on. Slattersing, you actually bought it from a store. So they're actually selling it in a store at the minute. Okay. I know in the UK, right, they're sending them out early because well, basically, if the postal system isn't great at the minute, so I think they're trying to get everything out while they can. So yeah, people have been getting it a week early at least. Hey Naminsky, welcome. Hashtag hashtag do not pick Baby Park, I feel. Yeah, I'm not going to buy Final Fantasy VII. I'm going to borrow it once one of my mates have finished with it. However, I probably will be getting Resident Evil 3. I'm hoping to buy it maybe tomorrow. If I don't, I'll get it over the weekend. I want to build my new PC first. And I've got it all except for the PC case. So until the case turns up, there's not really much I can do with that. But yeah, once it's all built, I'll be playing Resi 3. And I'm sure Final Fantasy VII will come a bit down the line. I don't think I've got any chance here. Bernstein, I've got no idea what you're talking about, man. Come on. Horrendous. 7th. That was actually terrible. Photon Jet number 1, Chris at 2, Sletson at number 3 there. Well done. Honestly, I think I probably need to change my kit up a bit. We're going to stick with Yoshi for the time being. Let's try a different set of wheels. Thing is that there is another pair of set of wheels that I actually got quite good at, and I just cannot remember what it is. We'll try that. Yeah, good game, good game. I don't know. The United Cola Bears, I've got no idea. We've actually got quite a good mix of people today. The UK, the US, Norway. Lanzo, yeah, going back to your previous question, I might do later. I might head on over. I do not know what is awaiting for me today when I open up the game, Animal Crossing. I don't know if there's anything new or whatever, but if I get a chance to later, I will. What were people's opinions on the ARMS character coming to Smash Brothers? I think, well, to be fair, I was quite surprised they didn't have an ARMS character in the first place. So it's kind of good they've actually brought one over. I'm on your tail, Andrew. Perfect. Or not. Adam, I don't know, it was someone over on Switch. I do not know what that was all about. I'll tell you what, it is utter madness today, chaos. It's not often we manage to get a full lobby, so it's kind of nice how it's turned out. Here we go, here we go. 9th, 10th place maybe? 9th. I think that's Chris. Oh no, Nepolga up at number 1. That's the new face. Chris at 2, Scal at 3. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised at all, Gio, to be fair. I thought ARMS was going to be in it in the first place. So yeah, it was about time they brought in another character. Yeah, totally, Jess. It is chaos. We don't usually have this many people, especially good players as well. Chris wearing his crown there, very regal. I've got a feeling the arms character was not supposed to be announced as the first character. Controversial. Yeah, maybe. I honestly think the team maybe works on a couple of characters at the time, at the same time. So maybe he was the closest to being finished. Yeah, I was kind of thinking it was going to be spring now, Jess. There were two characters where I remember when I played it ages ago. There were two characters that kind of stood out. There was the spring guy or spring man, and there was also a girl character. I think it will either be one or the other, or it will be like a different costume. I'm so used to playing Mario Kart Tour, you can't fall off the edges. I'm so used to it now. But yeah, whatever characters they bring to it, I'm hoping they're going to be decent. So, come on, what's the ghost going to get for me? Mushroom. Fair play. Oh, someone's going to get hit big time. I don't think I've seen as many blue shells as I have until this stream. They just keep coming from everywhere. I think this is going to be a thing. That's what, 9th place for the 3rd time. Photon Jet up at number 1. Doing it for the UK there. Good stuff. Yeah, Adam, I'm sure it will work out in a bit. That was for the last race. Fair play. Sorry, was that me, Major? Did I pick Cooper City? I could have sworn I picked Big Blue. Right, I might have lost concentration for a split second there. My bad. No, today we've just got cherry coke. I very nearly had Iron Brew, but I'm drinking too much of it. I don't want to run out too quick, Lance, so I've still got some in the fridge. But today we've moved on to Pepsi or cherry Pepsi. JSLX, welcome. Yeah, I've never enjoyed it really, that track. It's somewhat better on the Mario Kart Tour. Dark Lixin is that. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Enjoy the stream. Yeah, I actually don't mind that track on the Mario Kart Tour because you can't fall off the edge. But in this version, nah, I don't like it. I don't think many people do. Oh, okay, Major. It probably wasn't me that selected it, though. I was pretty sure not to select the OC. Out of all the things to happen, hit a cheap sheet while it's jumping out the water. Yeah, sounds about right. Nice. Still, we got Chris up at number 1. We got Nipolga at number 2 and Gregory at 3rd place. There's quite a difference in points there as well. Choices. It's got to be the classic Super Nintendo. Twelfth to 3rd place. That's amazing. Lunch, you actually want more baby tracks in the game? No. Baby Park is enough, you know? That's enough for anyone. You watch, they'll bring out like, they'll bring something out in Mario Kart 9. Just as bad, I'm sure, but we'll see. Nipolga, you're from Finland, welcome. Oh, you're joking. Sletterson, when's it been delayed to? That's going to be the 3rd time it's been delayed. I'm sick of this shit. Everything's being delayed. Why can't they just stick to a release schedule, you know, and stick with it? Because it was supposed to be coming out the end of May, wasn't it? Maybe the 31st, something like that. So I reckon they've delayed it till the end of the year or something. It's funny because I remember when Final Fantasy VII, when that first initially got shown, that was what, 7 years ago? Something like crazy like that. And people were expecting that game to come out within like 2 years or so. And like it literally has just come out now. I honestly would wish that companies didn't show games off too early. You know, before they're ready to commit to a release date, you know, it gets everyone's hopes up. The greatest reviewer, how you doing? How's your day been? getting screwed here. I escaped the dreaded ninth place. Photon Jet, yeah, number 1. Jess at 2 though this time. Chris at 3rd place. Which game? It was Final Fantasy VII I was talking about. That got first shown like 7 years ago or something. However, Last of Us 2 has been delayed. I'm waiting for a confirmation of the new date though. Let's have a Google. Okay, so it's been delayed indefinitely. Okay. I was really looking forward to playing it as well, Slatterson. Please don't kill anyone though. Geo, good stuff. You don't care for Final Fantasy, fair enough. I'm not really a massive Final Fantasy fan, but Final Fantasy VII was the first RPG I got into, and I've got a lot of good memories about that game. So playing the remake, I think there's going to be lots of nostalgia come back to me, you know. That is the thing, like, people hate on remakes, and I know we're getting a lot of remakes lately. Resident Evil 3, all of the Mario games probably going to get remade. Final Fantasy remakes. Even Call of Duty just got another remake this week. But there's a reason why people play the remakes, you know, because they're games they loved, you know, they want to play it again with a new lick of paint. Same reason why I guess a lot of movies got remade. Not all of them were good, but gets people, you know, nostalgic for it. Close one. Way too many red shells there. You're kidding me, right? Breath of the Wild, yeah, that is another one, Lance. Breath of the Wild, was it only revealed in 2014? I don't believe that. I think it was revealed before 2014. I remember so many people I know, they were massive Zelda fans. And they bought Wii U's specifically for Zelda. And it was like one of the last games to come out on the system. I think a lot of people were gutted about that, but it's still come out on the Wii U, but it's probably better to play on the Switch. Yeah. I totally agree, Major. I think delayed games, if they can spend a bit more time working on them, you know, I'm happy with that. Last of Us sounds like it's been finished. and they're just delaying it because of, you know, everything going on at the minute. Which is kind of ironic because everyone is stuck in their house waiting for a game to play. You know, they probably would sell tons of copies digitally. I mean, look at Animal Crossing. That was a perfectly timed game. Like, when everyone's stuck at home, Animal Crossing's out. Yeah, Sletterson, I reckon they'll hold it back and release it for the PS5 and the PS4 on the same day. I reckon that's what will happen. Geo, you can always post it on Discord if you want. Painful. Yeah, that was just pure chaos. Scowl, funny enough, the biggest F-Zero fan in the world gets first place. Photon Jet #2 there. Well done. Good game. Okay, Geo. Yeah, that's fair enough. Hey, True Pixel Gamer. It has been forever. How you doing? Funny enough, True, I was on Discord the other day. I did pop onto your server, and I realised it was a year, or a year 1 day since I'd last popped onto your Discord. How you doing? Geo, that's fair enough. Listen to your parents. How's life over on Twitch at the minute? I do try and pop over onto Twitch every so often, but not as much as I'd like. JL, tell me about it, but we've just got to remain positive, you know. Just do your bit, you know, try and stay out of harm's way, stay at home, stay safe. And we'll get through this, you know, all of us together, we will get through this and life will get back to normal at some point. True Pixel, I am working from home at the minute, so that's pretty much how it affects me. I do unfortunately suffer from asthma. It's not that bad, but I'm just being cautious, you know, trying not to go out too much, just in case. Bit of shopping, take a dog for the walk, get a bit of exercise. But thankfully, you know, unlike a lot of people out there that have lost their jobs, I'm in a really lucky position with my job that, you know, they really do look out for us, and it's a good company to work for. There's a lot of other people, you know, they're in bad positions. So I must... Yeah, I'm happy, you know, the position I'm in. How about yourself? Got a 10k emote. Nice one. $126 worth. Nice. Come on, I can't get 11th place here. This is horrendous. Like, we're getting 11th place. Who got first then? Jess, well done. Up at number 1. We got Sletterson at number 2. Chris at 3rd. It's actually kind of nice seeing other people at the top. Good game, good game. Yeah, it's probably about £100, true. That's great. Are you still doing like Zelda randomizers on your Twitch channel? I am always playing like a proper clown, but for some reason I do well on F-Zero courses. No matter how poor I play, I just end up there, which was totally unfair. How do you think I feel? I used to be great at this game, and my... Yeah. I lost it. I still blame the fact there's 2 items in this game compared to the Wii U one, but... Yeah. Lance, you're keeping safe. Glad to hear it. Oh, okay, you got newer interests. That's good. Zelda's been toned down a bit. Itanoza, welcome. How you doing, man? How's life? Indeed true. I much preferred this game when you only had 1 item rather than, well, you know, item that you can carry. So this one you can carry 2 items at a time. I don't like that because if you get a bad item like a prana plant, then you've got to use that before you can get to the second item. And also, if someone gets 2 lots of free red shells, that's like excessive. And I would be happy if you could just turn it back to 1 item, but no, you can't. And I do not know why Nintendo did that. But there we go. Itanoza, I'll give that a go. I think I need to change up my bike anyway, so give it a shot. Wow, that was some good hits with the green shell there. JL Twitch, Rain, thank you for the follow, man. Enjoyed the stream. No, I mean the game. I think this game is better than the Wii version. Sorry, the Wii U version. It's just the items, that's all. If they gave you the option of using 1 item instead of 2, I'd be happy. But you know what, I'm sure there's other people that really do not care about that, and they're fine with 2 items. Just being a bit picky, I guess. You know what? It could have been worse. Photon Jet up at number 1, Nepolga at 2, Scallop 3 there. Fun Bloxian, welcome. How you doing? Twitch Grain, I just found your Twitch channel too. Someone pinched me. I must be true. Yeah. I stream on Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. My Mixer is generally relatively quiet, but the other two can be a bit busier. So we were going to swap over, weren't we? So we're going to do a Yoshi bike with Crimson. And Super Glider. Cool. Indeed, the restream is amazing. I love it. Photon Jet, no worries. That's absolutely fine. Thanks for taking part. Yeah, guys, we've still got one place left. Denmark, America. Can we get some totally random country in? I'm sure there's one out there. Oh, Geo, you're Fun Bloxian, okay. I was going to say, it's not that difficult to find my Twitch. It's pretty much the same name on Twitch. What was that? Oh dear, that really was special. Hey, Scruffy as well. Eric is over on Twitch too. I think this is the busiest Twitch has ever been on a Mario Kart stream. Indeed, restream is love. Restream is life. I totally agree. They've been updating it as well, so thankfully, because I have a restream chat, it actually now shows emotes and icons for each person. I can't believe it never used to do that. But yeah, it's added some good features now. Overtaken Sletson, not for long I guess, but nice. Go on then, who got first? I don't know. Every time I say that, it makes me feel like I'm saying I don't know who's first. Well done. The stream, yeah, it's back online. Like I said, guys, the internet at the minute just seems really, like, ropey. so many internet providers, and you've got like Netflix and YouTube lowering the quality, and it's crazy. I guess like everyone's stuck at home on the internet or working from home on the internet. Oh, okay, Twitch Grain. Well, you do whatever makes sense to you. Wes! Thank you for the host as well, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Don't ask what just went wrong there. I actually quite like the Yoshi bike. I think this was the one I was thinking about earlier on that I wanted to use, but I couldn't remember the combination. So, nice shout out, Eater. Yeah, Photon Jet. Yeah, take care, man. See you again. Nice. Come on, come on. Mushrooms. That'll do. Here we go, typical. Not even 9th place, 10th. That was shocking. Lanzo, well done, up at number 1. We got Chris at 2, Jess at 3rd place. I think Chris is still way out in the lead though. Right, what we got? You know what? Wild Woods. Does anyone have any idea what Wild Woods is kind of based off? A lot of the tracks are like based off other games. But Wild Woods never really got, you know, the link of what game that's based off. Quiz night. I seriously recommend using the website called Kahoot for those. Sorry, when we were talking, when were we talking about a quiz? But yeah, we're gonna at some point do a Jackbox. But what I wanted to do, right, I want to set a quiz up and try out Kahoot, like a gaming quiz. And I think that could be quite good. A lot of people are doing quizzes at the minute on Facebook, but I've got quite a good knowledge of video game history. So I think I'll try and work on something. but I've never used Kahoot. Has anyone ever used it, like for creating quizzes? But yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. Just as long as we don't get people like Googling the answers, because that will just totally ruin it. Oh, okay, Twitch Grace. I will consider, yeah, looking into that. I reckon I could come up with some, yeah, good questions and get a good quiz going. Maybe even have a prize at the end of it. See what happens. True Pixel, what game's that then? That's like Smash Brothers. Oh, Brawlhalla. Yeah, I've played that. I think I've got it on my Switch. Like a 2D version of Smash Bros. I will get better than 11th. Oh, it's free on... Yeah, I think it was free on the Switch. You just buy characters, if I remember. It's been ages since I played Brawlhalla. Terrible. Be aware Kahoots are easy to bot. I'll look into it, guys, and I would love to do like a quiz, but I'm definitely going to need a bit of time to get questions. I think the last time I did a quiz, it took me like three to 4 hours. I was using PowerPoint. It's yeah, it can be quite time consuming. Right. What should we go with? Cloudtop. Who won that? Sorry, I missed. You love Kahoot. I know a lot of schools use it, Jess. But, yeah, like Adam says, yeah, for school. But I think it would be a great idea, yeah, a quiz night. We'll get something organised. Smash Brothers is 2D. It's on a 2D plane, I'll give you that, but it's a 3D game. All of the characters are models. They're all 3D models, the backgrounds are 3D models. Maybe 2D sprites would have been the best word to say, you know, but I would say Smash Brothers is a 3D game. What was that? Sletterson kept getting in people's ways. That's kind of a good tactic, isn't it? Just as it was changing as well. Harsh. Chaos. All around chaos. I say it's chaotic with 12 players, right? But actually, I would love to see Nintendo increase the player count for the next game. Like have 24 people or something like that. Maybe even 16. Maybe 24 is a little extreme. But maybe 16 players could be good. Stealing my iron blocks, I don't know. I'll remember that. 10th. Gusty, yeah, Gusty Garden Galaxy, yeah. I do look forward to playing Galaxy again when that comes out, if it comes out. Amazing game. What we got? Water Park. I don't think we've done yet. Yoshi's Circuit, I believe we did. We'll go Big Blue. Why not? If anyone is watching, you are more than welcome to join. We still have 2 places left. If you want the code, it's top left of the screen. Yeah, 16 players I think would be about right. Just maybe it's all about game design though, isn't it? If they build the tracks that it could support more than 12 players, I think it would be fine. It's all about balancing it, and that is one thing, right? Smash Brothers is a really fun game, and it's really good for tournaments. Whereas I do think Mario Kart is a bit unbalanced at times, and it's more of a party game than a tournament game. But I would love them to take it seriously and actually be able to play Mario Kart at tournaments. I think even like an elimination mode, like if they could really do this with 99 other players, I would be amazed. But like have it 100 laps, maybe the tracks don't need to be that long. Was that a 5th? Nice. Maybe like a shorter track. Chris up at number 1, Gregor at 2, Jess at 3rd there. Yeah, shorter track, but after every lap, the last person gets eliminated, and then just have it whoever's going to win. I think that would be actually a really fun idea. Guys, don't choose Baby Park. Don't do it. Oh, we've got some people chosen it. Team Sonic Racing. Oh, it has an elimination mode. Well, they should do that for Mario Kart. I think that would be a decent mode. I'll be well up for that. True Pixel, yeah, I've seen about MK Wii Revolution. Yeah, 24 races. How does it handle it though? Is it chaos? Does it work, you know, reasonably well? Baby Park is for the babies. Yeah, I've not really tried custom tracks in the Wii version of the game. I downloaded a pack tree that had tons of tracks, but I never got around to playing it. I actually quite like playing Mario Kart in VR, the Wii version. It's been a long time since I've done that though. Yeah, well done guys. This is, yeah, based on cheese. Luigi Kart, welcome. Yeah, we've got a dual stream going on YouTube and Twitch. Go, 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 go. Come on. Use it. Use the force. That was worth it. YouTube and Switch. Yeah, I can see where you got that from. Yeah, no, YouTube and Switch. It wouldn't surprise me if I did say Switch. They're quite easy words to get confused with. Oh, yes! Third place. About time. Top 3. I'm guessing Chris... Sorry, what is going on here? Chris is at 9th. I don't know, is at 1st place. Something very, very odd is happening right now. Lance was 2nd place, so... have I ever tried Nickelodeon kart races? No. I love kart races, don't get me wrong, but... the only kart races I've really got into are more like old school ones. Crash Team Racing. There was I remember there was this Looney Tune racer game I used to play a lot, which was all kart based. There were 2 different versions of it. I love that game. Bomberman Racing. Bomberman Racing. I don't think I've heard that one. There's actually tons of kart games. I went through a period like years ago of trying all the different kart races. There was one called Shrek Racing. I played that a little while ago on the Game Boy. That was weird. One I used to play on the Xbox 360 was Madagascar Racing. The only reason I played that was because it was easy achievements. But actually, as a kart racer, it could have been, you know, worse. Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for a decent kart game. Because you don't really get that many out there. Especially if they're good. Believe it or not, that's the second time I've been able to get up onto that part of the racetrack. Nope, nope. Bad idea. I'll tell you what, that was going way too well. Way too well. This is more like it. Back at the back of the pack. Yes! About time. Oh, man. Yeah, Luigi Kart. Were you talking about me? I do, you sent a request, cool. Well, what I will do is, if you want me to add you as a friend, I don't mind doing that, but for the tournament, then, just use the code. I do stream Mario Maker 2 on the channel most Sundays. I finally got my first. Finally got there. Yeah, Luigi Kart. I didn't really make that. I've only made like 3 levels. Thanks for the follow as well. I mainly just play it. I play user or viewer levels on Sundays. Garfield. Yeah, the Garfield racing game, I think it's a port. I think it's an updated version of an older game, Major. Bomberman Kart was for the PS2 and it used the characters from Bomberman. It was actually quite fun with fun mini-games. I'll keep an eye out for it. I've still got tons of PS2 games, but I do not have that one in particular. Yeah, I am always on the lookout for any new game, really, that takes my fancy, really, but there was one on the Game Boy Advance I quite enjoyed called Konami Crazy Capers or something like that. And you can play as like little chibi versions of Metal Gear Solid, Simon Belmont, and race on like tracks from Castlevania, Metal Gear Solid, stuff like that. I quite enjoyed that. I mean, it's only a GBA game, but it was one of the better kart races. David, how you doing? What is the greatest kart game ever? Mario Kart on the SNES. It's a great game. A lot. I don't know if it's still my favourite kart racer. Mainly because it's very basic in comparison with the other Mario Kart games. But I still love it, you know, I always enjoy playing Mario Kart on the SNES. How you doing? Well, the thing is, if you're going to go and put that word or yeah that name into video titles, I know on YouTube apparently they're clamping down on it. And honestly, I don't want my channel to get demonetized. So I'm not really thinking that's a great idea. But on Switch, yeah, they can do what they want, I guess. I used to like a lot of the overhead racing games. Do we have anyone that remembers stuff like Micro Machines? Or what else? Off-Road Racer. There's quite a lot of old school overhead racers. I love those type of games. They're pretty much the same as kart racers, just overhead. We have I Don't Know again up at number 1. What is going on? Gregory at 2. Chris is third place. A quarantine cup. Anything for the clicks, yeah? Bit of clickbait. Yeah, I get you. We're going to change. I'm going to try. Okay. I'm not really feeling pink Yoshi. I'm going to go orange. We're going to go sport bike and slick wheels though. Oh, Rock and Roll Racing, yeah. Biker Mice from Mars. I never did play that. But Rock and Roll Racing, that's a pretty fun game. JLSX, that's you over on Switch, is it? Fair play. Wildwoods is your favourite 200cc track. You can drift perfectly on it. It's a good track. I'd like it. I wonder what game it comes from. A lot of the tracks are based off of, you know, an area in the Mario games. Wildwoods, I don't know, maybe it's based off like Mario World, Forest of Illusion, I don't know. Doesn't come from any game. Well, it would not surprise me if that was the case. But I think a lot of the tracks kind of do. Coming for you, Chris. That's the sound I like to hear in second place. The blue. Oh, really? Go, 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 go. Oh, it's like that, is it? All with your friends. The 3D racing game that let you do loop-to-loop. Are you talking about hard driving, David? That's the only game I remember with like loop-the-loops in it. There was one called like Stunt Race no, not Stunt Race FX. Stunt Racer. I quite like that. That was a weird game, but quite enjoyable. Well, this race was kind of looking promising, but 7th is. And I believe, was that Chris? Oh no, Jess. Jess won that. Doing it for Great Britain though. Chris at second place. Ted Ferguson, welcome. My favourite coronavirus hiding under my bed watching TV stream. How are you coping with it all anyway? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay. I'm severely annoyed that you went for 3 blue boosts on the piano instead of purple. Tough life. Yeah, tell me about it. Being stuck indoors. The thing is, right, I'm not really a person to go out all of the time. I'm happy to, like, spend my evenings indoors. However, it's more the fact that when I want to go out, I can't. You know? That's what gets me. I'm gonna get demonetized. Quick, donate. Donate before we can't take any more donations. No, I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You think, oh, you know, stuck indoors, you've got all the time in the world to do what you want. Doesn't actually kind of work out that way, does it? For some people anyway, I guess, but it's just, usually I'll be like popping down the shop every day and seeing, you know, popping in to see a friend. I can't even do that. I'm sure a lot of you guys are in the same position. Legend. Turd Ferguson, thank you for the cheers as well. I do not know how I stayed on the track there. Not that it really mattered, but hey. Can you guys, like, leave me alone for, like, a second? I just seem to be taking the brunt of all these attacks. Come on, Rocket, do me proud. Or sneaked in for a 5th there. I think Isabel was the computer. Or maybe not. I apologise for that. It might have been the hard... Yeah, I think it's hard driving, yeah. That's it. It was like a car in a... Yeah. I hated that game. I thought it was too slow. The frame rate, geez. People complain about frame rates today. But back then, yeah, that was terrible. Probably went about 5 FPS. Outrun though, classic. I love that game. I still play it every so often. Olsen! I didn't notice anything, no. I did check. Hold on, let me have a look. When did you send it? Because when I checked, all I had was a bunch of... I'm sure I didn't get it. Ah. My bad. You did send it. I'll read the message after the stream. I tell you what, guys, this is actually one of my, well, if not my favourite track in the game. I think Sunshine Airport for a long time I loved, but this is kind of overtaken that now. Although it's much better when I'm not getting destroyed left, right and centre. Okay, Olsen, I will... it was only yesterday, wasn't it? Oh, you got the 3D version of Outrun. Jealous. I've been keeping my eye open for that. It looks good on the 3DS. There's been a few Outrun games though. The original is a classic, but there was one called Coast to Coast. That was a great game as well, but I think that was the last Outrun game they made, which is a travesty. It's a really enjoyable game, that was. I should have left my mushroom to use on the ramp here, but my bad. Yeah, I've got a monitor above my head, Eric. I'm going to wind up with severe neck cramps. I've actually got 3 monitors now. Maybe a little overkill, but it does help with other stuff. I take it back, I hate this track. Never again, I'm done. What was that cop game where it was like Outrun, but you had to chase the bad guys and crash your car into them, smash their car up? Chase HQ. That was a good game as well, Chase HQ. I'm surprised they didn't bring that back as well. I think that's due an update. Have you ever heard of a second-person game? As what? As in, like a third-person or first-person? No. Is there such a thing as a second-person game? What would a second-person game be? A game where you control 2 people? I don't know. F-Zero is really popular tonight, isn't it? Outrun 2019 was released in 1993. There's loads of games like that. Loads of games that were titled like 2020 or... There's one Phantom 2024, something like that. Loads of games do it. Second Life. Second Life is a second-person game. I think Major is trying to attempt a joke there. I don't know. I don't know what a second-person game would be. I don't think there's such a thing. Is Second Life even still going? I remember that from years ago. I remember trying to get into it once and it just weirded me out. Oh, okay. A second-person game would be in first person, but the character you control is in their sight. What about a game that you have to control, like, cameras? Maybe not so much like Five Nights at Freddy's, but I'm talking about a game where you literally hop between rooms. What would you class that as then? Because that's an evil. I Don't Know is back up at number 1, Chris at 2, Sletson at 3rd place. I Don't Know is actually pretty good at this game. When I was in Norway last year, I took part in a competition, a Mario Kart 8DX competition. Myself, Sletson, I Don't Know, and Major Scow. I Don't Know, I think you got to like the second to last bit, didn't you? I think we were pretty close near the end until you got knocked out. First to 9th, unlucky Jess. You got first person mode. The official release date of Resident Evil 3 is tomorrow. It is, yeah. I definitely am looking forward to playing it. I will be streaming it on the channel. However, I'm waiting for my new PC to, well, I'm waiting for a case for my new PC. Once it's built, I'm going to be streaming it. I have been playing, there's a multiplayer element called Resident Evil Resistance. I've been playing quite a lot of that. It's pretty fun. I look forward to getting the full game for the other maps. You gotta love the Resident Evil. Love those games. Ray's Night, how you doing? Oh, okay. True. I've learnt something today quite clearly. Yeah, I'm not too sure about these tyres. I think I might swap them over after this round. Zork. Zork, I've heard of it, I don't know what it is. That's a proper old school game, isn't it? 1982, jeez, yeah. Wasn't Zork like one of the first video games to be made, or home computer games? What's the command for making what you say the colour of your name? Ray's Night, I don't quite follow you. Only me could jump onto a shell. Gregory, up at number 1, we've got Aaron. Aaron? I think that's pronounced like that. At second place. Good game, good game. Scruffy, yeah, I'm confused about that message as well. I haven't a clue. Indeed, Lance, I know, old school. Officer Dibble, welcome. You pre-ordered Resident Evil 3 Collector's Edition at Game, but with this virus going around, I've heard Game is shutting down for a bit. It's almost like they want you to buy games digitally. Bit of a conspiracy there. No, yeah, I'm hoping to get it tomorrow, but I'll get it digital. Yeah, David, I tried them. I remember there was a text-based game called The Hobbit that I played. And being a kid, you know, you're trying everything. Trying to, you know, try use all the naughty words you can. See if the game recognises any of them. Funny. We will do an Amiga stream. I'm just struggling with the emulator. But I'm hoping a lot of the computer problems I have are going to be solved when I build the new computer. So watch this place. I will try something. Be good to revisit some of the old school Amiga games. Yeah, I was never really a Spectrum fan. I never had a Spectrum. A friend did, so I played on that. C64 for me, an Amiga. Yeah, it probably was on the C64, yeah. They've got a C64 Mini out. I was very, very tempted to buy it when they dropped it to £30, but I just had too many bills at the time. I don't know if the price has gone up. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Yeah, Speedball. I hear they're going to be remaking Speedball. I hope they don't change too much of it, you know, because it was a great game, and well, Speedball 2 in particular was a great game. But I hope they don't like mess too much with it to ruin what made it so good. Thought I was going to squeeze in with a third place there, but fourth is all good.
Hell yeah!
Nepal Grub at number 1, Gregory at 2, Jess at 3. Nice one. That was intense. DJ Hannibal, you're more than welcome to join. There is space, I believe. It is coming up to 10 to 9. I won't be streaming massively late tonight, but you're more than welcome to join. I was going to swap out. Let's go with White Yoshi. And I'm going to go back to the Yoshi bike because I thought that was a pretty good combination. We're going to go... What did I have it set as? Was it Cyber? Oh, yeah, there's a C64 Mini. Yeah, that's been out for a while. You can load your games up onto a USB stick for that one. That is a crazy looking me. I like it. Purple hair. Good, looking good. Jess, yeah, you do that. I'm going to get some food ordered at 9 o'clock so I can play until the food turns up.
Hell yeah!
Major, they do two versions. They do the small non-functional keyboard, and they do a bigger C64 Mini. You can plug a USB keyboard in though to the small one. That's a Nicki Minaj me. Whatever happened to Nicki Minaj? She was massive for a while. Did some movies, did music. I haven't heard from her for a long time. Not the end of the world or anything, I know, but still. Somehow I didn't just fall off there. I'm happy. Right, so we've got Lance up in front. Can't believe I lost my stuff. Gutted. European import. Yeah. Grab some retro. I'm hoping I can spend a bit of time behind me. Excuse me. Behind me I've got some shelves. They're full of DVDs. Well, does anyone actually still use DVDs? But that's besides the point. I want to clean the shelf off and get a load more of my retro stuff down from the attic. Actually put them on the shelf. So I'm hoping to do that over the next week or two. Sick. Could have been worse. And I think that was Jess. Jess up in number 1. Jess is actually, I think, second place in the tournament at the minute. That's actually really good going. Monty on the Run. I played that a few times. I prefer Jet Set Willy. Cauldron and Whizball. I think I played Whizball. Cauldron, maybe. I'll have to Google that or YouTube it. I always loved there was a few games on the C64 that I loved, but my number one game for the Commodore 64 is definitely Hunchback. Has anyone played Hunchback? I love that game. I still go back to it every so often. They made a second one called Hunchback 2, funnily enough. But I don't think it was as good. It's different. It's still a fun game. But yeah, like I said, when I get a bit of time, I'll drag down the other retro stuff from the attic. I do want to do another studio tour at some point in the near future. Once I've got my new computer set up and, yeah, go through some of the retro games. Yeah, Hunchback is great. I even played it when I went to the Play Expo in London a couple of years ago. They had the arcade machine. I loved it. I think it was one of the only arcade machines I played. I wanted to go on the Super Mario Brothers one, but the queue was massive. I don't know why, considering it is literally the same game on the NES. But people love some Mario, you know. Yeah, David, take care, man. See you again soon. Yeah, you should definitely give it a go. It's probably like one of the first platform games I ever played. It's probably where I got my love at platformers. That's crazy. Never really thought about it like that. But yeah, I think that was the first platformer game I played. Lance up at number 1. Well done. We've got Jess at second place. I think second place in the tournament as well. V's Super Mario Brothers. No, you can play the original Super Mario Brothers arcade, yeah. They actually just ported or converted the NES game to arcade. Chris, thank you so much for playing. I think it's quite clear that Chris won this tournament with Jess at number 2. So well done, guys. We'll play for a little bit longer until my food turns up. And then we'll leave it there for tonight. That was a close race, yeah. Indeed, well done, Chris, and well done, Jess. Yeah, guys, look out for those two players. They are very good at this game, 100%. I think it's also a good idea. Well, good thing that we did not have Joe, because Joe is pretty good at the game as well. No. Close. Sorry, I'm missing something here. Twitch screen. What do you mean, a little joystick to move? Oh, in the arcade. Right, I get you. Yeah, no, they just used... yeah, sorry, just forgot what you just previously said. Yeah, no, it was like a proper joystick with 2 buttons, or 1 button. No, it would have been 2, wouldn't it, for the run? Yeah, I remember going down the arcades and playing Mario Brothers for like £1 a time or something. That was a rip-off. But yeah, it was exactly the same as the NES game. What a lot of arcade cabinets used to do was Nintendo would have this little system where they had about eight or 10 NES games, and you could select a game to play, and you could see the NES cartridge move around and then be inserted into the NES or whatever machine. But they were great. They were always really expensive though, like £1 a go, and they were time limits as well. But back then, Nintendo was a little bit like that. I think Nintendo over the years have calmed down on things like that. Fair place. That's only because Chris and Jess has gone. Who got first then? Gregory up at number 1. Lance at 2nd place. Good game, good game. Waluigi, how you doing? How's life? I wanna try this one again after the dismal attempt. Yeah, that's it. They're like, yeah. I reckon you could find a picture of it if you did a search, but yeah, it was just an arcade machine full of NES games, and then a little hand picking the NES game up, dragging it along, plonking it inside a machine. And then you had like 4 minutes for £1, something stupid. They're 10 grand. The NES M52. It's got a name. 10 grand. All of the arcades used to have them here. I should have bought one. It's kind of sad, really. Some of you might not be old enough to remember arcades or what they used to be like, but arcades were great because they always had like the latest games. Like, they were always amazing, 3D, new like guns with them, or bikes, or something crazy, you know. But since consoles have kind of overtaken the quality of arcades, you know, it's not really the same thing. But the arcades were great. You'd like go and meet friends up down there, you'd all play different games. I guess you can do the same thing at home, but it does, you know, you kind of miss something. Come on, let me use some mushroom. Not bad, not bad. I'm hoping the star will help get me to the front. If I can stop hitting the walls. Cheers. Red Knight, welcome, how you doing? Welcome. Not a Regioshi, no, we've been changing it up tonight. We've had all different colours. It kind of blends in with the snow though, doesn't it? That was a lot better than previous race. Gregory at number 1, Sletterson at 2nd place. Not too bad. Yeah, tell me about it, Waluigi. It does get boring staying indoors all the time. Especially as we're supposed to be getting a heat wave in the UK this weekend. So, if anything, I want to get outside, out the back, and maybe have a barbecue. Get some burgers, sausages on the go. Nintendo Play Choice. That's what I remember it as, yeah. Red Knight, you are a Minecraft villager. Good choice. Are you having to do uni work at home, Waluigi? Or is the year kind of finished up for you? You're already melting in student accommodation. I tell you what, it has been quite warm, right? The problem I have with my room is I've got 3 studio lights and another light from the ceiling. It's warm now. I'm not looking forward to the summer when I stream. It'll be fine, I'm sure. But it is pretty warm at the minute. But yeah, it's going to be so annoying that we're going to get a heat wave and everyone's expected to stay indoors. Crazy. Oh, okay, Waluigi. I really feel bad, yeah, for anyone, like, in education at the minute. Because, like, all of the year 11s, they don't get to take their exams. They get given grades, you know, based on predicted grades. And, like, and the same with, like, year 6s at primary school. One day, they're at school. The next day, yeah, that's it. You're not coming back to the school again. I do feel real bad for those people. Dark Yoshi, first place. Gregory at second. Villager at third place. Third time lucky. You never know, you never know. So Zero, welcome. How you doing? You're visiting from Twitch. How's life? Not good. Sorry to hear that. Twitch grain, you're dealing with 100+ degrees Fahrenheit. It will come in the UK, but I'm hoping not just yet. I don't want it to be too warm too quick. Kind of like it mild, around 20 degrees. Will do me. And we got it back. This is the third attempt. Nothing went right today, but don't worry, I'm not sick or anything. Sorry to hear that, man. Trust me, I have days like that myself. Nothing seems to go the way you think it will. How come you're over on Twitch today? Are you, I guess there's nothing wrong with going on both. If anything, if you are streaming Sir Zero, guys, yeah, Sir Zero, he is another streamer, mainly YouTube, aren't you? Please do go check him out. But YouTube has resolved the issue of promoting your streams, you know, to home pages. So immediately after hearing that news earlier, I'm feeling a lot better about that. Let's hope it doesn't change again. Yeah. Tell me about it. I kind of miss gamepad. I was always popping into his streams at work, but I don't really go on Twitch that much. It's difficult to deal with more than one platform at a time, you know. That's my excuse anyway. Come on, we can do this, I'm going to claim my first place. Maybe. Even worse than last time. You collabed with him 2 days. Yeah, I was on your stream, wasn't I? I had it. I popped in for a bit. I went AFK. I just had it on in the background. No, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Roy Cooper, Mario Brothers 3, classic. I do want to play that again. I think it came up in conversation a while ago. We might try and do a 2-player stream with a major scale. If you feel better in the morning, I might do a Friday morning stream. Friday, go for it. Only if you feel like you're up for it. Yeah, I don't know where my food is. It shouldn't be too long. What we'll do, right? We'll say 3 more races after. No, 2 more after this. And we might do a raid because I haven't done a raid for a few days now. Just pop into another channel for a few minutes. If anyone is up for doing that, that would be appreciated. It's fine, Twitch brain. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah, exactly. I think that would be a good 2-player one to do. I seriously doubt we'll do it in one stream, but it'll be a good one to do. Yes, Sir Zero. I really struggle in the mornings getting up. I don't think I'd ever really be able to stream in the morning. Honestly, I don't properly wake up to about 10 o'clock, half 10. I'm like a zombie. Ask anyone that knows me, I'm not with it until about half 10. I don't know why, just not a morning person. More of a night owl, I guess. Don't believe me, stole my items. Not Apple. No, KFC aren't delivering. Yeah, I tell you what though, when KFC do open up, I will definitely be going there. I'm missing my Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh, the day will come. No, I think I am having a chicken burger and chips. Cheesy chips. Because of lockdown, I go to bed at 4 AM, then get up at like 12 PM. We've all been there. I don't blame you. Yeah, we don't want to cheat. We don't want to cheat through the game. Now, we can always do it over like 2 or 3 streams if necessary. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm well aware of all the walk whistles, especially that one in particular. I remember the first time because I completely missed it on the NES. I didn't really get into Nintendo until Super Nintendo, and I remember someone telling me about this cheat you could do, where you hold down on a block. And I was like, no way, that's ridiculous. And I tried it for myself and it worked, and I was like, mind blown, like that you can drop behind the scenery. You don't really get cheats nowadays, do you? Sad. $6 AM. I don't know the last time I was awake at 6. As long as I'm up for about 8 o'clock, it's all good. I do try and get up a little earlier, but honestly, I really struggle in the morning. Always have. Eighth. Amazing. Who was first? Roy Cooper. Dark Yoshi, there you go. Minion at second place. Yeah, the Wiimote works pretty well with the Wii, the eShop stuff. Do I ever drive in 200? Not really. I've done it off stream. But for stream, I generally find most people are happy with 150. Right, guys. Oh, it's going to take a while for the food to come, but what we will do, we're going to finish up on this track. We'll do a raid. I don't know if anyone has got any idea of who is streaming. We'll do a raid if anyone is streaming for a start. There might not actually be anyone available. You know what? What we'll do after this, we'll go and raid Mizzou. She is currently playing Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps, which is actually an amazing platformer. I've watched some of the previous stream that Mizzou did, and it looks amazing. I think I'm going to have to pick it up at some point when it's cheaper. Yeah, no, actually you are correct. Yeah, cheats Cheats are still out there, you just have to pay for them. Yeah, they cottoned on to that people like to cheat in their games. Let's start charging them money to do it. Make even more money. Guys, regarding streaming, so I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow. I might actually stream Animal Crossing, I'm not 100%. It'll either be Animal Crossing... that probably is actually it. Until my new PC comes, I won't stream Resident Evil 3. I've lost it. Yeah. I'll wait till my new PC's built before streaming that. So it probably will be Animal Crossing. And then we'll get into the horror game at some point. Nice. Thanks for that, Gregory. I'm going to overtake you now. I am utterly ashamed of myself. I should be good at that track. But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for playing. I hope you enjoyed it. So, yeah, we said Chris, Jess. I think Lance probably third place there. But I really must finish up now. What we're going to do is... I'm going to quit. What we will do is do a real quick raid over to Majou. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream anyway. It's been a blast. There you go. Please click that link in the chat over on YouTube. Hashtag ADHRaid. You've been amazing, guys. Thanks, and take care. I will see you all again soon. Laters.